Good evening. Welcome to another edition of my 5D Secret Garden, where not only can we keep a secret, but we still are the best kept secret. And I'm getting tired of saying that, so I might stop saying that. I just may. It doesn't feel good anymore. I'll have to think of something new, but it's what it is. So, just doing a quick read here, just a little quick check-in, see what the primary energy is of the collective. And see what's going on here, because we know that our two most notoriously bothersome energies, the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Emperor in reverse, have been apparently detained by the Hierophant. So they seem to be looking to have some trouble over there. So I like to see what is going to come out of that. I mean, I already know how they're going to respond. I already know that the Queen of Wands told on the Emperor Reverse. I already know the Emperor Reverse tried to bribe the wrong official to get out of trouble. And now I know that these people are acting erratically. So there's no really way out of this without them looking bad. And we already know we're going to be publicly recognized for this. You will be publicly recognized for this, DF. For what you went through, all the things you went through, you will be publicly recognized. And just do it with grace. Handle it with grace. Just say, be all humble about it. It was nothing. It was nothing. I'm sure you could have did it too. I'm sure anybody could have done it. I just got lucky. Just got lucky, I got chosen for some reason. So, whatevs. It is what it is. Don't like it, like it. Don't like me, don't make a difference, because I'm going to think the way I think, and I'm always going to say what I think. So, let's get started. First card, Ace of Swords in reverse. So there's going to be a lot of confusion going on right now with these people, because the brutality that they, try to inflict on you, the Divine Feminine, is just brought chaos to their lives. And they are definitely rethinking an idea, because their judgment is clouded. And that is why they're in the situation they're in. So this will probably be like a minion type, like the people that were following these people, because these were the leaders. So now we'll get to the, find our way down. So this will be like some jerk off, like a foot soldier or some shit, like the group. They're all confused right now. They don't know what's going on. And look, King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So it's nice to have a King of Wands around. We do. We have a hidden King of Wands energy that's helping us, helping you, DF. You have a hidden King of Wands, a hidden friend that is helping you right now. These people don't know about it either. That is where the minds get blown. You'll see, DFs. You'll really like it. You're gonna love it. Because 3 of Wands in reverse. Because these people had lack of foresight. They have obstacles to whatever long-term goals that they were promised. These are the people that were, coerced into going against us. Okay, these are not the leaders. These are not, these are just idiots. Dopes that were promised stuff to do devil stuff. So these people are willing to do anything for money. These are just your average, kiss ass wannabe. Is all this is, that would get thrown under the bus in a second. It's like a foot soldier, like a Shredder's foot soldier, one of them purple guys. Now they have unexpected delays. They don't know what's going on. They're all confused over here. They're like, what's going on? What are we gonna do? We lost our leader. Where's our lead? What are we gonna do? What is he gonna do to us? I'm not gonna do anything to you. You did it to yourself. You got to deal with God for whatever you did. You're just going to get the karma. You're going to lose. That's why you're all confused. What do you think? You're just going to walk away? You're going to do whatever? Listen, we didn't forget about you. The DF didn't forget about the rest of you. You just didn't really matter enough to focus that much on. But now, the other two, the head of the snake is done. Let's go. We'll work our way down. See what else. See who else was involved. Let's find out who else was involved with this little charade. 5 of Swords in reverse. So this is saying desire to reconcile, making amends, desire to forgive. So I would believe that this would be the DM energy, or, you know, whoever that has a desire to reconcile with you. You know what I mean? Because now they see what had happened. They already know the other two. And then they see these people too. So they're like, I don't want to be around these people either. So they have a desire to reconcile. If you're not already reconciled with this person, this could just be these people desiring to reconcile. Actually, that's better what it was. It's these people, okay, that are all confused, rethinking an idea, have clouded judgment, that are have unexpected delays, obstacles to their long-term goals. So they feel that what they should do is release this past resentment and have a desire to reconcile with the DF. So these could be friends, these could be family, these could just be anybody that's going to come back and say, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it, they tricked me, you know, they did, I'm just a and I'm going to have to sit there and I'm going to say, all right, let me think about it, and then I'm going to make, and then I'm just going to walk away. I'm not going to do nothing, and then I'll see how they respond to that. Listen, these people are healable. That's why these people can be healed, because if they don't want to be healed, then they're going to get a 10 of swords, bottom of the deck. So they better, hope they do something right, because you're not just going to be a coward and waltz back in here, guys. It's just not going to happen. You're not going to do what you did and waltz back in. I'm going to say, oh, no worries. Or I'm not going to know. Like you're going to trick me or something. Because look, justice on the bottom of the deck. So that is, we're getting justice. I mean, it's been stated many times, because you people are in a tower right now, and that could be a good thing for you. This actually can release you from whatever this nonsense is, because the tower you're in is that you do not understand what's going on. You do not know how you got brought into this, and you do not know how I survived this either. So basically, you don't even know what's going on. You're shell-shocked. That's all you are, and you're going through a tower, and you're probably going to lose everything, and you're going to come crying to me and, begging me to save you, and telling me how, you didn't know what you were doing, and you're so sorry, you always loved me, I'm your favorite. Sure we'll all hear that with DFs. That you'll get a lot of these people, these people that were trying to keep you down all these years, trying to destroy your life, wanting to reconcile with you. So, yeah. But they're not just waltzing in. They're going to have to go through this tower before any forgiveness is, orchestrated. Let's see what else we got here. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. And it all happened because of these people's greediness. Their greed is what made them do this to us, the Fs. This is what these people, your family, your friends, co-workers, it was their greed that made them do this to you. They felt like they were getting something out of this at our expense. They said, fuck him, who cares? We'll get this out of it. Maybe one guy got a car. Maybe this one got this. Somebody got this, built with this energy. Oh, this guy got a business. Everybody got something. Everybody had a motive. All you just had motives. I don't want to hear no bullshit, brother. Because I know if somebody came to me and asked me to do that to you, I would laugh in their faces. Absolutely not. Even if I didn't like you, I would still walk away, because I don't get myself involved with this bullshit. And I'm not greedy. Okay? So that's why I don't need nothing from nobody. We, the DF, do not need anything from anybody. We are a creator energy. Okay? So please, keep that in mind. And stop being greedy, because what happens when you're greedy? You have a hard time satisfying yourself, because you always want more and more and more. This is an addiction. You guys have an addiction. Perhaps you get help. Black Magic Anonymous. I'll take you. All right? I'll send you there. I'll pay for your treatment and everything. How about that? I'll get you a scholarship. We'll do that for you. Just stop at the black magic. Can't you just stop, guys? Can't you just stop doing black magic? That's what you would say to a drug addict, right? Can't you just stop? But you guys can't stop. Because if you did, you would have stopped a long time ago when I already told you I knew about this. But you kept going thinking that you were going to still beat me when I already knew. I just watched you do it. I just sat there and watched you and laughed. Because 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Because this is a one-sided charity with you people. There was never been anything you never wanted to give. All you ever wanted to do was take from us and make us feel bad about ourselves. You wanted to make us think that we were less than and that you were above us, but the whole reality was is you were just projecting whatever nonsense on you because you knew something about us that we didn't know, and you thought that made you smarter than us. You were entitled to do this. Six of Pentacles, because of your greed. But now you're in a tower. You're all confused. You know, you want to say you're sorry. Now you want to reconcile with us. Now you miss us. Now you want to, you know, we love you. Right, guys? I mean, that's what they're going to tell you. And so what are we going to do? How are we going to handle this when these people that tried to ruin our lives want to tell us this stuff? I mean, I don't know. What are we supposed to do? I'm not going to say no. I'm not going to get mad. I don't even care. Whatever. They can hang around. They just be hanger-oners. That's all. I mean, they ain't, what do you think? I'm going to treat you like you're somebody? No. How could I? Would you do that for me? No, you wouldn't, because you wanted to destroy me just for what I had. And I never even hurt nobody. But you guys hurt people, and I still would forgive you. What does that say about me compared to you? Just look at that. And ever think in your life why you should have been chosen over one of us? And then just take a look at how different we are and why I was chosen over you. Fredo. That's all you are. This is a bunch of Fredos here. A bunch of Fredos jealous of Michael. Listen, this is how Pop wanted it, okay? I don't care how you wanted it, all right? I'm just sitting in that chair, and I said, now what can you tell me about this this Emperor in Reverse character? What do you know here? And then you'll be like, well, this did this. And perhaps after you tell me everything that happened and why it happened and why you're so sorry, then perhaps I'll let you rest and relax and get yourself back to what you were, all right? You will get one more chance. I will give you a chance because I know you're just idiots, okay? So you will get a chance to rest and relax. I'm not going to stomp on your neck. I'm not like you. I'm not going to stomp on your neck when you're down. I'm going to help you up and say, all right, are you all right now? After I knocked your fucking ass out, and get you back up and say, all right, well, don't do that again, all right? Because I'll have to knock you down again. And I'm going to let you go rest after that. You could go rest. Go lay down or something. Talk to you later. Send you to a fucking, some sanctuary or something. Keep you there for a while. Send you to an island, but not like a nice island, like a deserted island for a little bit. Because Knight of Swords in reverse. Because you people now have no direction. You have nowhere to go. You had disregard for consequences. You never thought that any of this was going to happen. You never thought in a million years that just me would be able to take out all these high-ranking people. Did you? I mean, why would you think that? Why would you think I would be able to do this? But you should have thought so. Because if all these people were so eager to do something, you would have to think that there was something that there had to be too good to be true, right? That didn't sound too good to be true. You know what was that? This wasn't too good for true for you guys, but the fact of how DF is was too good to be true. You said that, oh, they're now, nobody's like that. They're too good to be true. Now all we were doing was being unconditionally loving and nice. That's too good to be true, I suppose. But these people offering different things for them to hurt us and keep us down and steal our energy, that doesn't sound like weird, right? Because they wanted to prevent this 10 of Cups from happening with us, and they knew that this is what we wanted. So they went out of their way, you people went out of your way to keep that from us. And now you're in a situation where you're aimlessly drifting and you don't know what to do. You don't know what to do. You're stuck. You are stuck in the web. But I am going to let you rest. So let's do one more thing. We'll see where this goes. I don't think I'm going to let... You guys probably making a little trouble, but I don't think I'm going to... I'm not going to step on your neck. I don't listen. I don't care about you anyway. That's the best part, is I'm just going to treat you like a joker for the rest of your life. You'll be a gopher for me, okay? Or you could go to jail. Or to hell to never be seen or heard from again. So be happy with your gopher job that I give you, okay? And don't let me ever hear you saying anything bad about me again, or you'll have a real problem like the Emperor in reverse. Because, listen, you are no competition to us with this 2 of Wands or 5 of Wands. All you do is try to be rivals with somebody that you have no business even competing with. And this is why it was so easy for me just to destroy all these people, because you all thought strength in numbers was going to be able to compete with us. You just didn't look this far into it. I'm gonna do one more card. This will be it, and then I'll call this one. I'm not. This is about this one DF. This is your the Coven the members. Not that these are just regular people. So that's why it's so this is a boring one. But we're gonna let them rest though. We'll let them rest because we are a Six of Cups. We're just an unconditionally loving person. We're generous. We're not going to hurt nobody. We don't want to hurt nobody. Even if they hurt us, we don't want to hurt them. You don't want to hurt nobody. Okay, see you later. We already won. Now it's actually they did us a favor by doing this. I look at this as you guys did me a favor because I could have never been in the position I'm in without you guys. So that's why I'll give you the Six of Cups. I'm gonna, I'll think of the happy times I've ever had with you. I'll look back at I'll say, you know what, there is good in these people. I'll remember something. I'll say, oh, well, remember that one did that? Or, oh, hey, remember that one did that for my kid? Or, oh, that was nice of so-and-so. So I'm going to remember those things. And that's what's going to get you out of this. Okay? Coven members, okay? Lower level demons, I'm going to let you go with this. Because I'm going to give you the Six of Cups. I'm going to show you what it's like to actually be unconditionally loved by somebody. To let you get away with what you did and say, all right, I'm going to show you how to be. Six of Cups, all right? I wish next time if anybody ever does something and somebody does something to you, I want to see how you respond to what you did to me. I would love to see how you people would respond if I did to you what you did to me. Would you respond to me with a Six of Cups? Probably not, would you? You'd be looking to... I would be hung on a stick somewhere. That's what you guys. You have my head on a fucking one of them things, like walking around. Oh yeah, we got him. So just know, do the right thing, guys, and you'll get the Six Cups, and I'll let you rest. But if you want to play games, then the Ten of Swords is going to be your end result, a very painful ending. So I would suggest you do the right thing now because you have the opportunity. The others are finished. If you want to go down with them, go down with them. But if you don't, then I suggest you do the right thing. So have a great day. DFs, thanks for everything.